That was so a character that had never come to me. So I couldn't wait to do it. And the crazier it got, the more excited I got. I honestly have to tell you, it was all there. I mean, there was a certain little things like Shabbat Shalom. Or little like, but not that was scripted. It was so beautifully choreographed, such beautifully choreographed dialogue, and so I don't need to do anything. Thankfully, no, no. It was she was. Oh God, that person should be, given medical care. No, I don't. I kind of just made her up. That was what was fun about it. Was because it was so outrageous, and so it was fun to just kind of, create her. I wanted her to look not like myself as much as possible, but still be kind of sassy. So that's why I wanted the dark hair, and the lingerie was very specific. It was very kind of, as opposed to being like Victoria's Secret, it was kind of old school, and the minute it was fun, and the wig was a little bit of a struggle. The studio did not want me to have a wig. They were terrified, and really, I had to kept camera testing it, and they just did not want it. And they were like, "She doesn't look like Jennifer Aniston." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not playing that person. I can't look like myself and say these words." It's like the more kind of out there you can be and sincere and earnest, sort of the better, That was what was fun. He's gonna be. I feel he's like a Dustin Hoffman coming. He's just so fabulous. He's gonna really pop out of this, I believe. I met him at the table read. That was the first time I met him. That was the first time all of us were together as a cast, because except for Kevin wasn't there yet because he was working, I think. But yeah, that was the first time the whole cast, one and only time we were all together, because all of our storylines are so isolated. So it was fun. I mean, I thought it was great to see him like that, because he doesn't usually do comedies. So that was really fun. Yeah. And of course, Kevin Spacey can do no wrong. That's just lightning in a bottle when stuff like that happens. They're just fantastic together. I mean, it's like they've been friends. You believe it for years. They're very, like I've said, they're our modern day stooges. I mean, man, what a bear of a project to take on, and he's so, as you know, relaxed and laid back and awesome and fun and laughing. It's like he's just a big kid, and yet he also knows exactly what he wants. He's so specific, and he trusts himself. Doesn't belabor things, and he just kind of moves. It's always evolving and chapters are happening, I mean, I love comedy. I don't think it does any harm to anybody. I mean, and if you can, I mean, I also love drama, but I mean, I always love the comedy that's is played real, you know. Or I like to play it as real as possible, even in sort of unreal circumstances, you know, like this. I think that's come over years, yeah, definitely. I don't think I knew at the beginning. I would say go back and look at some episodes of Malloy and you'll think otherwise. Yeah. When they first try to break into Colin Farrell's house, it's pretty hysterical. And when they drop the coke, and when they drop the, you know, and they're in the apartment, and they're just, I just love watching them. I can't. I mean, when they're at the party, where at Harkin's house, and with the white, I just, it's endless. When the guy comes with the man with the who waterworks. I think that kind of has opened a lot of doors for more, you know, raunchy. Was what's wrong with some balls out fun? You know, people like grown-ups are allowed to see that. So, and with a comedy like this, you have to kind of go there because there's no point in trying to play it sort of safely horrible. You might as well be horrible. Maybe horrible teachers, but not horrible bosses. No. I mean, I've had unpleasant bosses. Well, like not consistent, you know, like consistently unpleasant. Me? Never. Oh God, no. I'm too much of a people pleaser. No, I actually really love with everybody that works with me.